And now from ABC2, Maryland's most accurate forecast.
All right, right now, Maryland outside of the winter warning zone except for Garrett County, but that could change into tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Right now, all watches and warnings, significant ones for Thursday and Friday just north of us, Philadelphia region up to New York and Boston, and out to the west, winter weather advisories in the blue shaded counties for western Pennsylvania. As we get new watches and warnings, you can get them instantly on all those new mobile devices you hopefully got over the holidays. Make sure you download Storm Shield app for both your Google devices and Android and iTunes, because Storm Shield on sale for just a few more days. Half price. Check it out. Dundalk. Passing cloud cover today, then blue sky. It was really a nice first day of 2014. And we did make the low 40s today. Now we're actually down in the upper 30s. Still not bad. I wish I could say this kind of picturesque January weather would hold up for a few days. It won't. Big changes coming as we go to this time tomorrow and into tomorrow night in particular. Take a look at the setup through midday tomorrow. Just cloudy, I think. Possibilities for wintry showers, rain mixed with snow into the afternoon, ramping up to just snow tomorrow night. And then a deep freeze coming in overnight tomorrow night behind that hit of a couple inches of snow, we think. And it could be real icy around here Friday morning. So your Friday morning commute, it could be very challenging. Keep tuned on this storm. Right now across the state, upper 30s the story. Not so frigid, but as we go forward in time, here's where things get interesting. Number one, Arctic air boundary begins to march in out of the north, bringing a little snow on the front edge. Then we get our main shot of moisture coming up out of the south. And as these two collide by tomorrow evening, you're seeing a mixed scenario, except for Baltimore northward, where it looks like it's all snow. And then late tomorrow night, we all go to snow toward midnight before the whole thing kicks out of here into Friday morning. Now, in the wake, we think a couple of inches, especially in the northeastern corner of the state, would be possible. Maybe a 2 to 4 inch range up here, Harford, Kent, and Cecil County particularly. The cutoff line is going to be sharp and tricky. We could get less than an inch from Baltimore down into D.C., so sharp cutoff. Keep it tuned. We'll keep adjusting that total map. But again, indications are northeastern Maryland to Philly will probably get the highest totals out of this thing. Right now, we're in a nice dry slot. That will continue again for about 24 hours. You see the bigger picture, though, that Arctic blast setting up and our dry slot about to be replaced by moisture out of the south. That's going to be our main weather maker, and certainly a big weather maker for states to our north, where they'll have almost blizzard-like conditions up into the coast of New England. In any case, we also will be dealing with the force of nature in terms of this Arctic blast. Look at this, 17 in Pittsburgh by Friday morning, 22 in Baltimore. That's why we say even if you get an inch or two of slush in areas. This is going to flash freeze in the Friday morning. Be real icy in areas that haven't been completely cleared. And again, it's all about that interaction between that low to the south and that Arctic air boundary coming in out of the north and west. It's an unusual storm setup, but that's what we got. 29 tonight, into the day tomorrow, 42 early on. Then temps drop as that wind and snow picks up tomorrow night. Brutal, down to 18 by daybreak Friday morning. You see the setup after the storm into the weekend. We may never get above freezing Friday, so the first chance for melting comes Sunday afternoon. Doesn't hold up. Another Arctic air intrusion coming in toward the early part of next week, Josie, and that could bring a wintry mix on Monday. So here we go. January, always a good time here in Maryland, and this one no exception.
You are ruining the last day of vacation for so many parents.
I've heard that, yes. I know trying to get the kids out the door on Friday might not happen.
Might not happen. Yeah. Great. Well, they'll be calling your number. Let's just tell them that.
Unpublish that.
All right.